What's up, it's Danny Myers, the bar guy. I wanted to touch on this Loso and the RhymeZone.com situation. Well, it's not even a situation, but Loso had put out a tweet saying every battle rapper uses RhymeZone.com. So I don't know what he was getting at or what he was hinting to when he made that tweet. And there was a bunch of backlash and controversy surrounding it. And I just really kind of want to I want to break it down a little bit, my thoughts, and then I want your opinion on it. And let's get into it. So he puts out a tweet saying every battle rapper uses RhymeZone.com. Prior to today, at the time of this filming, I had not ever heard of RhymeZone.com. You know what I mean? I never heard of it. So I was curious. I was like, what is that? So I go on RhymeZone.com, and it's a website where you could type in a word, any word, and it'll bring up a list of words that rhyme with the word in which you searched. So there were a lot of people saying, hey, that's cheating. That's cheating. If you're a battle rapper or you're an MC, and you're using a website to help you come up with rhyming words, you're a fraud. You know, many prominent figures in the battle rap community chimed in, such as the Source. I believe Ilmac may have said something. Tay-Rock said something. People were adamant. They were vocal about. So here's the thing. First of all, I thought Loso was wrong in the fact that he kind of generalized and said every battle rapper. And I believe that he deleted the tweet too. The man said every battle rapper uses RhymeZone.com, and many of us didn't even know of its existence. So I think RhymeZone.com need to give Loso a check for helping them get more traffic to their site, because I'm pretty sure that the people that had not heard of it, like such as myself, we're curious to what this is, and so I'm pretty sure they got a lot of traffic after their traffic. The analytics on their spike should be in an upward swing. So they owe that man a check, first of all. What's my thought on it? All right, what's my thoughts on this whole situation? If you're an MC, you should already know what words rhyme with what words. Like, just from a natural standpoint. Me, myself, Dr. Seuss books from elementary school taught me that cat rhymes with that, bat, hat, sat, mat, pat, fat, that, and so forth. You know what I mean? Hen, bin, din, you know, sin, fin. A lot of words in the English language naturally rhyme. They have totally different meanings. They naturally rhyme. All right? So here's Loso saying every battle rapper uses it. So it almost, I mean, well, not almost, but it basically says it's an admission of him saying, hey, I use it too. I use RhymeZone.com. Loso's a popular battle rapper. Pretty dope. But him saying that everybody uses it is an admission that he uses it. So now we break it down into, okay, Loso uses RhymeZone.com to help him find words that rhyme with certain words when he comes to a roadblock in his head. Let's just say he gets to archaic. Let's take the word archaic. What rhymes with archaic? Off the top of your head, you know what I'm saying, you might come up with anything, but if you can't come up with anything, you can just go on your phone, boop, 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 what rhymes with archaic, and then it gives you a list of words, and now you can figure out how you put this into a bar, or a punchline, or a scheme, or whatever it is you're writing at the time. So, one of my friends was like, this is just blatant cheating. It's almost like if you found out LeBron was using performance enhancements his whole career. So now do you like discredit the LeBron from every accolade and all the praise he's been getting throughout his legacy? Does his whole legacy come into question if you find out LeBron was using enhancements? Kind of like the way Lance Armstrong was, you know, the cyclist. You know, so now you got to question everything now, right? I told her, no, this isn't the case. It's not the same case. Shout out Rap God, young Rap God, by the way. I told her that this isn't the same case because it's a performance enhancement is like something else giving you the power to dunk that ball or to play 48 minutes and be 100% the whole game because you've added something into your system, right? A battle rapper, the only analogy that comes closer to that would be somebody actually writing your bars for you. So if somebody is writing your rounds for you and giving you the round and saying, hey, this is the round, rap that. That's the same thing as performance enhancement. Now, in terms of somebody like Loso or whoever that may be using Rhyme Zone, it's not writing the bars for you. So in a way, it's cheating, and at the same time, it's not cheating because you're not using this website to write your rhymes, because rhymezone.com isn't going to give you the punchline. It's not going to give you the setup bar. It's not going to give you the transition bar. It's not going to give you the angle to take on your opponent. It's not going to give you any strategy in your round if you're a battle rapper, or if you're just a regular musician. Rhymezone.com is not going to give you the tools necessary to be a dope rapper. Okay, like, now you can agree or disagree, and this is why I want your opinion. But what I'm saying is, some people might just be naturally better at rhyming words than others. And if you're not that great at rhyming or knowing what exactly can rhyme with any word, then you might need help. And if you need help, then that just shows that you need to step up in that terms of your vocabulary. And that comes from reading. Reading and conversations. Reading and conversations. A lot of words that I know, I got from reading books. And a lot of other words that I know in my mind, I got from conversations with people, or listening to a lecture, or listening to a blog where somebody may have said a word and I didn't even know what the meaning of it was. So I grabbed a dictionary, looked up the definition of the word. Now I know that word. Now that word is in my memory bank. And when it comes to using like something like a Thesaurus or rhymezone.com or any other app or website which may help you be able to rhyme words. So if I need something to rhyme with coalescence or motorcycle. I don't know what rhymes with motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say I didn't know what rhymes with motorcycle, and I had to go to rhymezone.com. I am admitting to myself I don't have enough vocabulary to combine words. Because you don't necessarily need just one word that rhymes with motorcycle. You can combine words. So, show the cycle. You know what I'm saying? No disciple. Motorcycle, no disciple. Your arrival. Anything. Do you know the Bible? Motorcycle. Anything. Just off the top of my head, I just know natural words or different combinations of words that will rhyme with motorcycle. Now, if I don't know those sequences or those set of words, and I go to rhymezone.com and get the word, am I now cheating? Am I cheating as a rapper? And in a way, you kind of are. You kind of are, but at the same time, that's not going to give me the punchline. That's not going to give me the tools that I need to be a great MC. So this situation with Loso, because I seen a couple people speak out on it, I seen a couple blogs on it. I just wanted to put my take on it. Loso is right and wrong. He's right and wrong. And I'm not even going to say he's wrong because he may not have the vocabulary. That just says he still has growing to do. And it may be a tool to help him get to the next level in terms of a true lyricist or dope MC. Like, you might need some help. I'm not defending or bashing it. I'm not defending or bashing Loso right now, because first of all, I never even heard of this situation before in the history of battle rap. I've never heard of it before. I've never seen anything like this, so I'm just like freestyling off the top of my dome about my thoughts on it. Because I feel like, because some people say if you're a rapper, then your job is to know how to rap. And that is true. If you are a rapper, we're not even talking about battle rap, just a rapper in general, it's your job to know how to rhyme words together. That's the whole nucleus of this whole thing. Like I said, we can do cat, mat, hat, bat, that, sat, rat, trap, all that. We can do all those words. And those are words that you should just know from childhood. That you should just know that those words rhyme from childhood. Now when we get into the further, more complex words, you know what I'm saying, ecosystem or algebraic and the multi-syllable, now we're getting into the multi-syllable words, because hat, cat, rat, those are all single syllable words. Now when you start adding multi-syllable words, you know what I'm saying, so now things become a little more complicated. And the multi-syllable words don't necessarily have one word that rhymes with them, so it's gonna take ingenuity as a rapper, as a skilled lyricist, to figure out which words you can put together and combine to rhyme with said word that you need. You know what I'm saying? And so if Loso's using this app, or whoever else is using it, all it says is that you guys may have to do a little more reading, a little more research. Now, the only thing that I personally recommend, if you're an MC or if you're trying to get into writing and be a hip-hop artist or R&B writer or blues or any type of writing, if you're writing scripts, all you really need is a dictionary. And listen, check me out. I'm not saying you need the dictionary to tell you what words rhyme with what word. The dictionary is a tool that is necessary for any writer. Because if you're using words, this is a game of words at the end of the day, you have to know exactly the context in how the word is said. You have to know how to use the word. So when I'm back in school and my teachers give me a word like conscious, I can't not only spell the word right, I have to not only spell the word right, I have to be able to use conscious in a sentence. And if I did not know how to properly use the word in a sentence, then I was wrong. I was marked wrong. Because they don't want you to just know how to spell the word. They don't want you to know what the word is. They want you to know how to use the word. And you gotta know how to use words if you're any type of writer, period. R&B, battle rap, regular rapper, any type of writing. That's all you need. You need a dictionary. Now, in terms of rhyming words, that's something that I feel like should be natural, and you kind of don't really need that. And if you don't have that, it doesn't make you, I don't know if it makes you less of an MC, because some people feel like it makes you less of an MC if you don't really know how to rhyme everything with everything. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to rhyme any word, you should be able to rhyme any word, okay? So check this out. We used to do freestyle mind exercises, lyrical exercise, you know, if that's how you want to say it. We used to do lyrical exercises where we would be freestyling, whether with a beat or not a beat, and someone would throw you a word. That's where you get your knowledge from. That's how you build and get better. If someone would throw you a word, say, cell phone, and then you got to start with cell phone and be like, get the hell on, shell blown, well known. You got to be able to just go off the head and freestyle about cell phone. And after about 4 to 6 bars, they would throw you another word. And you'd have to come up with the rhyming words on the fly. From memory. Not from, I got my app. I got a website. Hold on. You said, perpendicular? Hold on. Damn, perpendicular. What rhyme with perpendicular? Hold on. perpendicular, vehicular. Oh, then you start rapping and you try to, can't do that. Because when they throw you them words, you have to instantly know, and you can ask Ilmac, the Swords, Disaster, No Can Do, Supernatural, Juice, Breeze Ever Flowing, just so many legendary freestylers, right? Ask them, and they'll tell you that this was a regular exercise. Ask Marv One, Question Cody, anybody from Detroit or anybody from Philly, that you had to know how to rhyme words on the fly. You didn't have time to go get an app or a book to help you. If you need the book or the website, it doesn't necessarily make you a poor rapper, but it shows you that you need improvement in that particular area, and that is the foundation, that is the nucleus of being a rapper, is knowing what words rhyme with what words. You gotta know this before you get into this. All I said is you just need a dictionary to know how to properly use a word, because you can't just say a word and it don't make sense, because now it looks like you don't know what the hell you're talking about. That's all you need is a dictionary. You don't need other source. You don't need rhymezone.com. Is Loso wrong in this situation? Only thing I felt he was wrong about was he said every battle rapper uses it, and that's not true, because a lot of us never heard of it. I don't want to be ranting on about this too long, but I need to know what y'all think. Are you cheating as an MC if you need help with rhyming words? Because like I said, it's not like the app is writing the bars for you. It's not helping you in any other way other than helping you figure out what rhymes with what. I mean, that's a flaw in your game, just off rip, if you don't know, if you can't rhyme any word with another word or another set of words. You should be able to rhyme everything just off of your basic knowledge of English language. This is a touchy subject. A lot of people may have various opinions or how they feel. You might agree with me, you might totally disagree with me. You might agree with Loso, you might disagree with Loso. But like I said, this is gray area for me because I never really even heard of something like this before. I remember when I was coming up in the 90s and the Wu-Tang Clan used to use all these extreme crazy words, right? And a lot of my homeboys used to say, damn, all them niggas doing is just going in the dictionary, finding the biggest word and then just rhyming off that word. And some of that could be true, but I don't think all of it is, but we'll get back into that. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel. I got a lot more content coming. I got a lot of battles that's coming up. Battle rap is in a good place right now. Shout out to Loso. Tell rhymezone.com to send Loso a check, because he done really helped get them on the spot if they wasn't already on the spot. So I'll see y'all soon. Peace.